Welcome, welcome. This is Club Bailey. I'm going to talk to you guys about church digital marketing. And specifically, we're going to talk about social media marketing and how we can use social media to create engaging content for the people that we're trying to outreach to in our community. All right. So, guys, that being said, I just want to walk you through really, really quick. I've gone a couple lives before, and I went over a few things. I went over visibility. I went over my system here to help churches market their church, right? And get to spread the gospel. So, a couple things I want to share with you guys real quick. The recap here that we have. So, the digital marketing strategy we have is right. We got to do three pillars. We got to be one. We got to get our visibility up. I showed you guys how to do that in a previous live stream broadcast. I showed you how to do that. You'll see the link here in a second, so you can link on that to get to that previous broadcast. And then I also last week I talked a little bit more about engaging, how to engage your audience, and I specifically went through how to find the right type of content or the right type of keywords that your community is searching for that will help you get in front of them, right? So obviously, right, if someone has a question, you want to be in front of them to answer that question. So what questions are our communities asking concerning about their life, and how can we use those questions and can create content for them in order to reach out to them, right? To start the engagement. All right. So I talked about how to do that, right? I showed you how to use some SEO tools and how to do that. Once again, the link will be popping up here shortly for you to go click on that link if you want to go watch that video content. I showed you how to find the questions that people are searching for online that you can use to help create a sermon, a Bible study around to help them answer their question or just create some content. So now, the other thing we talked about in our system is conversion. Now, I'm not going to go on that today, but what we do in conversion, once again, is we're going to take people that are starting engaging with our posts and start converting them over to having them come visit our church, right? Or have them come on a member of our church, right? Ultimately, though, what we want them to do is ultimately choose the life of them to be saved, right? So we go to the conversion, a totally different topic, but I just want to give you the three pillars again, but I want to deep dive some more into engagement. So what I want to do today is, right, I've talked about earlier, just to recap some more. Sorry, guys. Just to recap some more, right? We went over prepare last time. And once again, our link is there. But I went over content. I went over how to find your message, or what messages you talk about. That's doing the local SEO keyword research. So you can find the keywords, the questions that people are asking for in your community, and you can talk around that, right? So I talked about that. But today, I want to talk about when we move over to the next section, which is publish, right? Obviously, we got our content that we're going to create here is we're going to use live streaming to live stream our sermons, live stream our Bible studies, right, around those topics, whatever the Lord gave you to talk about, or if you went on and did some research, found some keywords, whatever that is, and how you can live stream to all these different channels, right? I'm not going into detail on that one, but I will do that in another episode. If you want me to go in detail on that one next, just let me know. Put a comment down below and say, hey, Claude, I'd love for you to show me how to do live stream, because actually tomorrow, I'll be going through how to live stream, all right? So we're not going to talk about it here today, but what I want to talk about today is when we go post-production, and specifically when we talk about social, right? So we're going to take our live stream, we're going to edit it, cut it up, maybe create smaller sound bites and distribute that on our social content. But I want to talk specifically about just straight social posts on Facebook and Instagram. And how do we do that? What's the best type of post to create engagement, right? We could just slap up our video or slap up a sermon, but is that really going to get people engaged in it? It might. It probably will, right? But I'm thinking of the fact, if you are starting from scratch, let's say you don't even have a Facebook page for your church. Let's say you're starting from scratch. What type of post do you want to start creating right now to get engagement, right? And I'm saying you maybe don't even have the equipment to start doing live stream yet, right? You're not even there yet. So what type of post can you start doing right now? Simply, if you create a Facebook account for your church, right, an Instagram account for your church, what type of post can you make here today, right? And so what I want to say is the type of post that we want to make is what we would call like engagement posts. And what am I saying engagement posts? Well, guys, before I deep dive into that, what I want to do is say, here, I want to make this very, very clear. The mission of Facebook, all right? So In order for us to make posts, we got to understand the platforms and what their goal is and what their mission is before we make these posts, right? Because that's going to help us make the right type of post. So if we go to Facebook's page, or Meta now, it's called Meta. If we go to their page and we say, what is your mission, Facebook? What is your mission, Meta, right? And it says right here, clear as day, giving people the power to build community and bring the world closer together, right? Facebook is looking for people to engage in the content that is posted to bring them closer together. So how do we do that? How do we do this? We also got to think about another thing that Facebook's not going to tell you here, but how is Facebook making money? Because surely they're not making money with all these large servers and all this cool content they have out there, right? How do they make money so they can stay in business, provide this service for us to be able to communicate and bring to people together, right? So they rely on advertisers. Advertisers is how they make money and how they're able to improve and make the platform better. That's any social media content out there, even if it's free for a sign up for an account. The money for them, they get paid through advertising, right? And so, what is their main goal for them? Well, their main goal is to have people stay on their Facebook. They want their users to stay on Facebook. And how do you get users to stay on Facebook? Right? Well, you got to give them engaging content and wants them to stay on Facebook, interact in the posts that are being posted. Why? Because the longer people stay in Facebook, right, the more ads they can show them, and in other words, make money, right? So if you have a natural organic post on Facebook and you're not paying for advertising, they're going to like your post if people are engaging with it, because that's keeping people inside of Facebook, right? And if people are staying inside of Facebook, then that means they can show more ads to them. And if they can show more ads to them, then guess what? They make money to continue the cycle, all right? So that's the true story, right? I did not get that from Facebook, but I know they want to get people, bring communities together, but if everyone's going off of Facebook to build a community, they're not going to be able to achieve their mission. All right. So I did not hear this from Facebook, so you guys know, but this is just realizing, just doing research and understanding how they're trying to work, how they're trying to make a profit, and also how to be able to bring their mission together. It makes sense, right? So what do we do to get engagement type posts, right? Well, it's pretty simple. One of the things that we want to do is that we actually want to create content that is engaging to people. And how do we do that? Well, it's pretty simple how we can do that, especially in this world. You can write posts that are encouraging, right? Write a post that's very encouraging, very simple thing to do. You can you can motivate people in your posts, right? And then, but how do you get them engaged, right? Well, it's very simple. So this, be conversational, literally be conversational in your post. Don't be anything fanatic, right? You can say, hey, who's here having a bad day? Well, here's a scripture that's going to help you have a better day. Let me know if this helps you out below, right? Very simple, engaging type post, right? So that's really all simple things we got to do. Just have an open conversation and hope an open conversation with people. Now, do I use a video? Do I use a picture? What images do I use? Guys, just use whatever makes sense for your posts, right? So now the other thing is, how often should I post, right? I do once a day, twice a day, 5 times a day, every day of the week, right? Now, it depends on how fast you want to grow your engagement. The more you post, the better, right? Recommendation is 3 times a day you can post. Now, I want you to kind of mix up the type of post. Don't all be motivational, don't all be inspirational quotes, right? So a couple things, you can have some engaging content, right? Which touches people's emotion, right? You can have some content out there. You maybe just share someone else's article. Maybe you found a good article or maybe a good post. You can collaborate with others and share their content. That's another thing you can do. And then another thing you can do is, obviously, you can share, once again, your sermons. Obviously, you can edit it and share that with some nice engaging posts, right? And another thing you can do is just straight call to action post, which I like to say, straight altar call post, right? Altar thing, you might just say, hey guys, if you're looking to be saved, to be baptized, reach out to us. That's it, right? If you're looking to understand more about baptism and what it means for you, reach out to us. That's the type of post you can make. Hey guys, if you have a prayer request, reach out to us. This is what we call, like in the secular world, in the commercial world, it's coming more as a offer type post. But your offer is offering them your service, which is helping them, right, and getting them saved. So what we will say is, hey guys, if you're looking to overcome fear, reach out to us, and we'll send you a sermon on overcoming fear, right? Stuff like that. Very engaging, very simple, right? Hey guys, if you want to become smart with your finances, here's 3 steps that the Bible has told you to do. Step 1, do this. Step 2, do this. Step 3, do this, right? Very simple, engaging type post. If you like this post and want more information, just let me know, right? If you want a full video series on this, just let me know. Hey guys, we put together a course on such and such a topic, right, to help you overcome this problem. If you want to know more about us, let me know below. Very simple, conversational type post, right? Hey guys, this is what's going on in the world, right? And here's what the Bible tells us about this, right? And if you want more information about how to overcome this, or how to overcome this fear, or how to avoid this, let us know below. Those are type engagement type posts, right? Very simple, straight to the point. Okay, so that's really, really simple, guys. So these type of posts are very, very simple, easy to do, right? So if you enjoyed this, you guys want more information about this, you want more detailed information, guys, I'm gonna probably go more and deep dive into this again next week. So stay tuned, watch, subscribe to this channel. If you like this information, subscribe to this channel so you get notified of the next time I go live. And we'll go live again tomorrow, and we're gonna talk about live streaming. And then after that, the following week, we're going to go live again. I'm going to deep dive more into creating social content. And we'll try to show you some case studies on that. All right. That's all for now. Thank you so much, guys. God bless you. Have a blessed day. See you later.